Giannis Antetokounmpo is no stranger to success, but the 2021 NBA champion is now facing one of his biggest challenges yet this season, and he's taking it in full stride.
Antetokounmpo with a right-handed sledgehammer.
Antetokounmpo got it! It's a cold-blooded three!
As the Bucks fight for a playoff position without Damian Lillard, the two-time MVP has stepped in to not only fill the scoring load offensively, but most importantly, as the leader of the pack in running this Milwaukee show. The loss of Lillard hurts the Bucks in a multitude of ways, but the presence of Giannis has provided a crucial lifeline for this side during a challenging stretch. In the last 10 games since Dame's absence, Giannis has stacked some serious numbers: 30.1 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. Giannis as the primary ball handler and secondary point guard for this Milwaukee Bucks roster is nothing short of a silver lining, and when the Bucks are hard to guard is when Giannis is creating mismatch opportunities. Let's have a look at how the Bucks start this game against the Phoenix Suns. With Giannis at the logo here, Lopez sets the high middle ball screen for him. With the on-ball being set this high, it's a mismatch nightmare for Nick Richards, as he is now forced to guard Giannis, attacking him with a full head of steam. And with Giannis attacking downhill at this pace and the Bucks shooter loaded in the corner, this leaves a wide open gap for Giannis to finish at the rim, which he does here with the left and the foul. But just because Giannis is the primary ball handler doesn't mean the Bucks don't still find opportunities to get his back to the basket. Defenders are always going to look to get an early front and dig down, like in this play right here once again against the Suns. With this obvious mismatch against Devin Booker, Giannis buries him early on the left side block. Booker attempts to front here, but with not much luck and no help coverage on the split line, he submits to playing on his back. After the initial entry, Ryan Dunn immediately digs down, which has some success as Giannis plays it right back out to Kyle Kuzma. The Suns almost get their hands on the fumble, but with the ball back to Giannis now, he attacks Dunn hard baseline and finishes over with the left-hand slam.
Working against Dunn underneath and puts it down with some left-handed thunder.
Like any point guard, they naturally see themselves fill out the middle of the floor and operate from the top of the key. With Giannis filling this gap now, we see him fall into this exact same position. Defenders are gambling with how to guard Giannis every single possession. With Giannis operating so high to start his possessions throughout this game, his ability to get downhill has been almost impossible to stop. Take this here. Richards attempts to adjust and preempt this downhill drive, but Giannis notices Richards swiftly step back as he catches, allowing him to confidently step into this one dribble pull-up three like it was a warm-up line, knocking down the dagger and again causing headaches for the Suns defense. What can't go unnoticed with Giannis playing the point is his natural act and playmaking sense out there on the floor, especially at 6'11". Giannis has always been a guy that's looked to make the right play, and his ability to get his guys involved in games is second to none. And Giannis is at the best when he's going downhill, and this Bucks organization has known that from the moment he stepped foot in Milwaukee. Taking this once more against Phoenix, with Giannis now initiating the offense, a high ball screen is set in the middle of the court here, allowing Lopez to slow down Cody Martin just by a step or two, which is all Giannis needs to get the upper hand. While there's so much attention being paid on Giannis now as he's at the elbow, watch as we see 5 Suns defenders focused all on the ball and 3 Bucks set and ready for open shots here. With Devin Booker caught stiff-legged, Giannis then makes a bullet pass over to Taurean Prince in the right corner for the perfectly set 3. Now, with Giannis' mindset being so focused on point guard responsibilities, it only further elevates his playmaking senses. Despite Giannis now running the point, he still plays out of on-ball screen actions within the Bucks' offensive sets. We see a pick set here on the right side wing for Pat Connaughton, and Giannis rolls immediately and buries the much smaller 6'1" mismatch in Colin Gillespie. Giannis now hits his patent quick spin baseline off his left shoulder, but is quickly met by 3 Suns defenders. Lopez sees this and quickly acts as a release for his teammate in the middle of the paint, allowing for the hockey assist that is shortly followed, with Lopez then returning the favor to the wide open Ryan Rollins on the left wing for the 3. Giannis in the open floor is where we have continued to see magic happen, but there's something about this newfound confidence in making plays and passes to his teammates that we've seen ignite since his point guard responsibility has risen. Let's check this play out here with Giannis in transition. Off this rebound, Kuzma gets the ball to him on the move, and with Giannis now attracting 2 Suns defenders and Lopez getting his head on the front rim, where does this leave Taurean Prince? Wide open in the left side corner. Giannis' one-hand bullet pass over to Prince is what makes this play so magical. The precision, speed, and ability to stay balanced whilst getting this through 3 defenders to his shooter for a wide-open 3, perfection. And all Taurean has to do is now set his feet and knock this one down. We've seen Giannis accomplish a lot throughout his career, but in the Bucks' 126-113 win over the Philadelphia 76ers in April, Giannis did something no one has ever done. The two-time MVP recorded the NBA's first ever game with 35 points, 17 rebounds, and 20 assists. His ability to make plays and find his teammates is up there with the best, from dagger bounce passes like this to flashy behind-the-back plays on the break. Giannis is taking his point guard responsibility on with pride. At 6'11" with the ball in his hands, Giannis picked apart this Philly defense and found his guys in positions to be successful. Check this play out right here, with an action being set in the middle of the paint. Defenders have sunk and split line help needs to be there, with Lopez looking for a post entry. Giannis' ability to stay poised allows him to see the floor open up, and he makes the perfect overhead pass to Gary Trent Jr. in the right corner for 3. Giannis has the ability to make his teammates better every time he touches the court. Now more so than ever, he's doing just that as the primary ball handler. Will this Bucks team get their hands on another NBA title? If Giannis has anything to say about it, they just may.